happy Vlogmas day 23. Can you guys believe we are almost done with Vlogmas? We only have 2 more days left, the 24th and the 25th, and we will be done with everyday vlogs. I hope you guys have been enjoying them because this is about to end and we will be going back to our regular schedule of Tuesdays and Sundays. I am starting the vlog pretty late. It's like 6:30 p.m. So I basically already had dinner. I'm gonna help my brothers wrap up some presents and maybe we'll do a little throwback looking at my New Year's resolutions from last year. I think that'll be fun. So you know what's really funny? Marlon brought me down this box. He actually ordered a gift for his Secret Santa. Vino en esta cajota grande. But when he didn't use this box, I got it and I'm using it to put his gift inside, which, you know, you gotta be resourceful. But the boxes that Amazon sends, like, I will say Amazon's like super excessive and they're like incredibly wasteful. Do you think one's good or more? But I will say they're good boxes because I like checked at Target and stuff and like boxes are like $4 or $5. Why would I pay $4 or $5 for a freaking box? Okay, we're gonna throw into recycling. So what I've been doing is I've just been I've basically been taking everyone's boxes when they're ordering packages, and honestly it's been working for me. This is kind of my favorite wrapping paper, the Santa one. So this is what we're gonna use. My dad actually donated a bottle of Código 1316, which I've never had, but he brought it from Mexico. And so this is going to my best friend's dad. The only issue is I don't really know exactly how to wrap this. What I was thinking was I can do cellophane and wrap this with cellophane, then wrap the cellophane with tissue, then wrap it with wrapping paper. But I don't know if that's gonna be a hot mess. So I know the easiest thing would be to put it in a box, pero es que ya no tengo cajas this big, and I really don't want to put it in a bag because I feel like with bags, people are more prone to throw it, and it'll break my heart if this bottle breaks.
Santa burned my letters, I'm on to something better. Too bad you never taught me it's nicer to be naughty. So Santa burned my letters, I'm on to something better. Too bad you never taught me it's nicer to be naughty. Saying it goodbye, I'm over this. Your promises are hard to believe. Baby, I don't need.
You guys, we are being very productive. I did all of these. I helped my brother out, you know, for my mom, his girlfriend, todo eso. But I think they came out pretty good. I feel like at first he was like, this girl doesn't know how to fucking wrap presents. Pero they came through, and they look really, really cute. I'm sure you guys are wondering how the bottle came out. I kind of still want to put it in a gift bag, but my brother's like, honestly, like, you put in work for that. It's looking decent. So les voy a enseñar. I did 2 pieces of cellophane and then some ribbon y le agregué un bow. Honestly, I think it looks really cute. So yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. So I still have a few more presents to wrap, but I think I'll do that later tonight or maybe tomorrow en la mañana because honestly, I'm not trying to rush on who I go drop off the presents to. Like, todavía tengo el viernes and there's still the weekend. All I gotta do is text people and let them know que se los voy a llevar el día después. They're still gonna get it. It's not a big deal. So honestly, at this point, I'm just not gonna stress, you know? That's not what Christmas is about. Christmas is about just being with your loved ones, being grateful, being thankful about things. So yeah, it's not a big deal. If I don't finish wrapping them, it's okay, because I still have Friday and the weekend. You guys, se me metió la idea to react to last year's New Year's resolutions. I know some of you are gonna be like, girl, resolutions no sirven, no one follows up with them, whatever. Honestly, I'm the type of person that likes to set out goals. Sometimes no empiezo exactly January 1st, but honestly, I feel like this year I accomplished a lot. So I'm curious to see if I hit any of my New Year's resolutions, and yeah, I'm excited. It's pretty cool to be able to look back and see how you looked, how you sounded, what you thought. I don't know, I just find it really interesting, you know? So if I type in Edna said New Year's resolutions, I actually get a few. It's crazy. So I did one in 2017, I did one in 2018, and then 2019, like for the following year. Is that my most consistent video that I do every single year? That's crazy. And the one que hice for 2019, that one is actually with one of my best friends, with Nibi, so that's really cute. And you actually pronounce her name Nibi, pero desde que estábamos en high school siempre le decía Nibi, so it just, you know, like that's what I say. But the one for last year, it's pretty short. It's 3 minutes and 52 seconds. I'll link it down below if you guys want to watch the whole thing. And the thumbnail is actually with Elon, which is really cute. I think I was taking care of him in December, like late December, early January. So yeah, that's why he's on the thumbnail. So let's click on it y a ver qué. Yeah, any New Year's resolutions? Dude, that is so cute. So I actually grabbed Elon, and you can tell he's so uncomfortable with me picking him up like that, and it was just a bad position for him, pobrecito. And right off the bat, what I see is that you can see my ring light reflecting in the back, and I've always been really bad at picking out backgrounds. Like, as you can tell, I'm covering half my shoes. Aquí tengo un espejo and shit. But at least the ring light isn't reflecting on the mirror. So shame on me for doing that. But let's keep on going. Do you want to find a novia? Is that your New Year's resolutions? Hey everyone, Happy New Year. I know I haven't filmed in a long time, but last month was so intense and it was just really busy. So I wasn't able to film, and I had to give back my laptop for like almost a month so I could get... Another thing is, we were already in this house. It's pretty cool to see, you know, my old room. Pero tengo un cochinero. You can see a frame, Elon's towel, a bag. One of my cajones is open. Like, what was I thinking? Like, por lo menos ahorita, yes, there's a whole mess because I'm wrapping. But I picked a little corner where you can't see a mess, you know? So, qué descarada. Híjoles. I wish I had filmed this before the New Year's, but it's okay. Better late than never, right? I just wanted to talk about some of my resolutions, and it's exciting because it's the first time ever that I'm not in school. My first resolution is to be more financially responsible and financially stable. I feel like I've gotten myself in so much debt with student loans and credit cards and everything, and so my main goal will be to be consumer debt free this upcoming year. So not owe anyone money, not owe any credit cards, and then the following year they're tackle student loan. Okay, so consumer debt is personal debt that you have on your own, and then there's student loan debt, right? That's usually given by the federal government, or it's a private loan. So that's what I meant by paying off all my credit cards. That did not happen, but I did pay off a good chunk. I want to say I paid off like 35%. I don't have the numbers conmigo ahorita, but I am gonna look at them when I make my 2020 New Year's resolutions. So yeah, good for me for, you know, that being my number one. I will say that I'm in a much better financial position because when I was filming this, I had only been working probably 1 month. Yeah, porque empecé a trabajar en diciembre at DFCS, where I don't work there anymore. But basically, I went to law school. In the summer, decided to drop out when they pulled my scholarship. And then I was working at a nonprofit, pero no me estaban pagando. I was an intern. And I learned a lot. I actually learned a lot there, so I don't regret it. Pero it did put me in, you know, in a bad situation. I ended up borrowing money from 2 of my brothers, and me tomó un tiempo to be able to pay them back because, like I said, I started working in December, but my car kept on breaking down. So entonces I ended up getting Carlitos. He was, you know, pretty affordable for, you know, for what I needed. And you know, and now thank God I'm in a full-time job que tiene benefits, and todavía estoy en probation because apenas empecé como hace 2 meses, but I am very blessed, and I am definitely not in the same position. Because I was in law school in the second semester, I wasn't able to work. I actually had to use my credit cards. Like, I ran them up. It was either use them or pull out more loans. So I just chose, I guess, the lesser of 2 evils. Pero thank God, you know, thank the Lord que things have gotten so much better. I don't owe anyone money. I mean, debo algunas tarjetas, and my student loans are paused, so I'm not paying on those. But it's such a blessing that things completely turned around. I don't have a car that's breaking down. I'm not struggling to pay bills or rent. I just, you know, I'm doing well. So I definitely think this resolution will be in my resolutions for this upcoming year because quiero ponerme más, you know, on it. Now that I'm doing better, I'll be able to attack things a lot faster and more aggressively. Second resolution is I also want to be healthier, and I think every single year I've said something about like losing X amount of weight, and I don't want it to be like that. Exactly. I just want to make healthier choices, be more active, and I'm thinking of getting a dog, so I think I'd be walking the dog all the time, and that would be very, very helpful. It's a little weird looking at my past self. I mean, honestly, I think I look so cute and adorable. The ring light in the back still throws me off, but it is what it is. And old me is right. I've definitely always had a resolution that had to do with my health or my weight. And even though I think I weigh less in this video, I think I look slimmer ahorita de mi cara, de mis brazos, and I don't know. Even though I didn't stick to my set goals, I think I did make progress because I started in March at my heaviest at 231. Now I'm at 210. You know, it's not a huge difference, pero había bajado 15 libras y luego las había subido. So I actually had to lose the weight twice, and now I'm in a period where I'm not just trying to continue losing, I'm also trying to make sure I don't go back up, you know? So mantener, to be able to maintain your weight down is hard, it's intense, pero, you know, it's necessary. And keto definitely hasn't been very clean this month. It's been like 60-40, 70-30, you know, depending. But I do need to get back on it. I think the first resolution I met like at 40%, pero this one I think probably like at 70-80%, because I definitely moved forward in my health and fitness journey. And then lastly but not least, I think... Did you guys hear that? I said lastly but not least. That means I only had 3 New Year's resolutions? Who am I? I would have thought I would have had like 20 or more New Year's resolutions, but good for me for narrowing it down to 3. That's pretty good. Okay, I see you. I think I'm ready to like not... I think I'm ready to, you know, not be in a casual relationship, or like, I think I'm ready to be in an actual relationship, like a real, like something real. I think last year, I thought I had found someone. Actually, I thought I had found 2 people. I know, that sounds so dumb. But, you know, one of them... Okay, no. You know, I had 1 or 2 people tell me I share too much, pero no chingues, I'm basically admitting que andaba aquí en estas calles, doing whatever I wanted. No. So I'm definitely going to be more discreet on what I'm sharing. How am I going to be telling you guys I think I found love? Two people I fell in love with in 1 year. No, que descaro, no. But I will say, I do think it's really sweet that I'm saying I'm ready to be in a real relationship, because things como cambian las cosas, because ahorita I'm like, nah, que se vayan a la chingada los hombres, like I really don't care, could care less, whatever, like, you know, I'm just not in that headspace. So I think that's really sweet of me. It's very cute que I wanted to leave these streets and now I'm back. So, no, but I don't know, I think it's cute. It's you know, I think it shows growth. I think it's en ese tiempo, I was still very set on one ex y seguía buscando love in other places. And now, gladly, thank God, I was able to cut that guy loose. No lo he visto en meses, like a really long time, and I haven't spoken to him, I want to say in like 5 months, 6 months. So it has been a while, and I'm very happy about that. And I'm just in a different headspace, you know? Like now I need to be a little more responsible. But yeah, those are my resolutions, and you know, I think it was hard for me to like really sit down and see what I need to improve on, but I think it's important to reflect and, you know, make a plan, especially since we're entering a new decade. Okay, I think it is really important to sit back and reflect. For this year, I think it's gonna be really good. Sit down and count your blessings. Try to look at what you're grateful for. Just, you know, try to take it all in instead of focusing on one bad thing. Try to look at the big picture. I hope it's easy to see que por lo menos todavía you're alive, you're breathing, you have your health, or you're getting healthy, you're recovering. If you have a roof over your head, if you have a job, if you have your family with you, just like sit down and the most basic things. Having food, having clothes, all those things. Just sit down and reflect, because this year was rough, pero también we can't let it consume us. We have to look at the positive. So when you sit down and reflect, I think it's easy to see those things. So I will say that ese comentario that I made right there, I think it applies at any time, especially when you're having a hard time with things. So yeah, look at me being wise. Little old 25-year-old Edna was very wise. There's something about watching an old video, you know, of yourself. You see you're a little bit more innocent, you're a little bit sweeter, you're a little bit, you know, more, you're just a little different. So it was nice seeing this. I didn't think I was gonna have this reaction. And I don't know, I will link it down below if you guys want to see the whole thing. It's less than 4 minutes, which is surprising because I always talk so much. So I am shocked that I could even film a video that's less than 5 minutes. Like, that's crazy. But I did only have 3 resolutions, so maybe that's why. And I need to sit down and think about the ones for this year. Pero, you know, let's take it one step at a time. First, let's get to Christmas Eve, then Christmas, and then we'll focus on the new year. I do hope you enjoyed watching this video. I really appreciate you taking the time from your day. You know, everyone's time is so, so important. And we're almost done with Vlogmas. Can you guys believe that? This is day 23. So nada más queda el 24 y el 25. Now remember, I am posting the day after. So you guys aren't going to see my Christmas video on Christmas Day. You guys are going to see it the next day. So yeah, just a reminder. And after that, I'll go back to my regular schedule of posting every Sunday and every Tuesday. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for day 23 of vlog. Oh, wait, no, this was 22. Oh, I'm confused. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas day 23. Bye-bye. Mwah.
So Santa brought my letters, I'm on to something better. Too bad you never tell me.